Hey besties and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be doing a review on the K-pop comebacks in October. Please remember, I won't be doing all of them, just the ones I paid attention to. Now, let's get started with the video.
28 reasons 몰라도 돼 나쁜 의도 없어 내게 도와줘 28 reasons 다 아는데
I already made a video about her debut and everything, so you can watch it after this. But overall, she's called the main slayer for a good reason. I knew she was gonna have an amazing debut, because 1, she's seulgi and 2, I would have whacked the hell out of SM if they gave my girlie a bad one. Anyways, I think it's safe to say I loved the title track so much. The lyrics in the beginning were questionable, but I can ignore it. And the album is too good, like there's no skips. Maybe Los Angeles because I gotta be in a certain mood to hear it, but in general, it's an amazing album. I'm also so in love with the concept. She ate down, the looks and everything were so fitting. I just wish they made the music video more exciting, but overall one of the best solo debuts to me, so I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
Why do I keep getting attracted? 자석같이 끌려가 I cannot explain this reaction 이거밖에 1 for 3
There was so much going on, I had to listen to it again a couple times to really dissect it. Honestly, I thought I wasn't going to like it when the song first started because it just didn't sound that good to me. Like, I couldn't get a grip of what was going on or how it sounds, but fortunately, it progressed as the song went on, and surprisingly enough, the vocal parts were the parts that were my favorite and stood out to me the most, because usually the raps stand out more. Now for the chorus, I'm a bit confused on how I feel. It's very catchy and has been stuck in my head, but it's literally a Maniac 2.0, so it's nothing really interesting or genuinely good, just something nice and catchy. No shade to Phoenix because I love him, but I prefer the way Hyunjin does the chorus. It just feels right. As for the music video, it was so cute actually. It was so goofy and really interesting to watch. Did I have any idea what went on? No, but it was cute. I may not be into Stray Kids as much as I used to be, but this was pretty good. I'm not gonna play it voluntarily but I enjoyed it. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10.
발에 맞춰 전진 reload 저기 가득한 게 reload 우리 모두에게 silent
Honestly, I'm not really crazy about this song. Generally, it's a really good song, but nothing that interests me. I don't know if it's because it sounds a lot like Maison, but it's just kind of lackluster to me. It sucks that it only happened in the last second, but I absolutely love the way Chaeyoung sounds when she sings the word vision, like it's so pretty to me. It's pretty good, but doesn't compare to their other hits, so I'm gonna give this comeback a 7 out of 10. This really threw me off at first because I thought it was gonna be more creepy or dark sound-wise, but it's actually really refreshing and unique for the song to be bright and fun sounding. The music video is super cute and I love the little animations throughout it. It's a pretty simple song, especially for a dumb joints produced one, but I love it so much actually. I initially thought it would be boring even though I hoped not, but it slays. The bridge is really pretty too and I admire the fact that the ending was so smooth and a great outro to wrap up the song. It just fades in such a satisfying way. Anyways, the song is really good and I can see myself putting it on or even adding it to my playlist. I'm gonna give it a 8.5 out of 10. She really wearing that 2018 Chungha wig and you know what? It looks good. Her first comeback with Glitch had me more interested in her since I wasn't crazy about Door, and even though I was hoping for something along those lines, such as a minimalistic slightly creep concept, this was pretty good too. I just don't understand why it was released in October when it's literally a summer or spring song, but anyways, I like it. I know it was only 4 years ago, but it gives me some good 2018 summer K-pop nostalgia. I didn't listen to the whole album but the other B-sides I heard were really good, especially Crookwas. It's not something I would listen to on my own, but I do like it a lot, so I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
Go! We more to refresh! Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go!
It's crazy how I forgot this comeback when I first listened to it, so I had to watch it again to remember what it was like. Honestly, this is a pretty complicated one for me. Like, it's good but also not good at the same time. Although I love their previous concept, I like this one as well. It's kind of giving Teen Crush. I like the cute rebellious vibes they had, and the gritty guitar in the pre-chorus was so yummy. Like, I wish the pre-chorus was longer, because the chorus wasn't for me at all. The repetitive words with an empty chorus was getting boring. Like, girl, we've been through this 100 times already. I don't mind a good empty chorus, but at least make the beat good. And it just clashed with the rest of the song. The singing parts were good and even some of the talk rapping parts were okay, but parts of the song just felt out of place and random. Also, the B-side Downtown actually slayed. It wasn't bad, but it would definitely take a lot of time to grow on me if it does, so I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. I didn't know how I was going to feel about this comeback considering their debut wasn't really amazing to me, but wow, they ate down. The reggaeton beats, the addictive verses and great choreography just makes this entire comeback amazing. It's really fun to listen to, and even though the post-chorus repeats itself, it's not annoying. I also appreciate how even the screen time and line distribution was. Even though I prefer their debut album, this album didn't disappoint at all. Overall, I love this comeback, so I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10.
Yes,
When you don't have hating bitches in your ear saying how bad Soyeon sounds, it's really good. I noticed it has a very similar structure to Tomboy, but I like this much better. It's more interesting to listen to, especially with the meaning. I looked at the lyrics, especially near the end, and wow, it's very hard-hitting and important for people to hear, specifically in the K-pop industry. I also love how they made Suga actually sing for the first time. Like, whoa, girl can actually sing, and the fact that all of them have blonde hair or almost blonde hair is so cool. Like, we love the ice cream cake tribute. It's not my favorite comeback of them, but it does grow on me more as it goes on, so I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. Well, it's something. All I know is that the K-pop Swifties are eating this up. Like, it sounds so much like Love Story. I didn't expect them to do an English song, but it's alright. They sounded good, especially my girl Chaeyoung. The subtle Halloween concept was cute as well. I'm just not so sure how to feel about this song. Like, it's not terrible, but not great. It's just there. Like, if it never existed, it wouldn't affect me at all. Hopefully their next comeback will be way better, so I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10.
Every second, every minute make me wanna celebrate it. Everything about you perfect, just the way your mama made it.
The director said stop, cut, but all Tin heard was serve cunt, and he did so. Like, he's really Taemin's son in the best way possible. It fits him so well, and the dance break was too good actually. Also, as usual, his voice sounded amazing as well. He really needs to keep doing solos because he ate that. This honestly just makes me more hungry for a wavy comeback too. I'm gonna give this a 9.5 out of 10.
When I'm with you, there is no
Listen, I love Jen so much, but this wasn't for me personally. It's pretty and I like the alien space theme, but songs like this don't really interest me. I wanna like it, especially since he's leaving for the military really soon, but I just can't get into it. There's nothing wrong with it, but I wished he would have went with something like Moon more. Regardless, it's nice, so I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. And that's the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you'd want, and have a good day. Bye besties.